Last week I asked the question, how long is too long to wait for a limited edition Funko Pop? While I received mostly normal responses, I realized that what I was about to do was considered crazy to most. Yes, I arrived at my Hot Topic 12.5 hours before they opened so that I could ensure that I received a limited edition Zoro Funko Pop. I was not going to gamble on whether or not I was going to keep my One Piece Funko Pop collection complete. And to my surprise, there was actually one person crazier than me, as they arrived even earlier than 9:30 p.m. Luckily, we arrived so early that the closing store employee was able to tell us that they had 3 limited edition Zoros in stock, and I was second in line. A third person ended up arriving by about 10 p.m., and we were locked in. What happened next was mostly a normal night. The 3 of us fended off a couple of randos who tried to get in line, and we told them, oh, there's only 3, you probably should leave. We had some people speed by and honk their horns, and there was a particularly talkative security guard. As the night progressed, I found myself becoming pretty close with these 2 guys. We learned a lot about each other, we learned about each other's collections, and we were really getting excited for the 3 of us to all finally get our Zoro Funko Pops. It wasn't until about 2 hours before the store opened and it started pouring rain that we started to get worried. The 3 of us were so locked in, we had already waited for so many hours, we just decided to hunker down in front of the store and wait out the rain. But it was so miserable that the first person in line actually had to pull out their little tiny tent thing that we all huddled inside of because it was raining so bad. Luckily for us, about an hour before the store opened, the rain let up and more people started to arrive to the store, but we knew they only had 3. By the time they opened, there was easily 10 plus people in line, but the 3 of us at the front knew exactly what was about to happen. The store employee came out and he said, oh, we only have 3, and the 3 of us that had waited 12 hours knew that we had just gotten our limited edition Zoro Funko Pop. What I've really learned from these limited edition Funko Pop drops is that it can bring the community back out and together, and honestly, waiting 12 hours is certainly better than paying $700 to some Funko Pop scalper. It's limited edition stuff like this that brings the Funko Pop and collecting community together. And sometimes you just have to fight a rainstorm to get through it. So my question to you is, are we crazy? Or did we wait just long enough to make sure we kept our collections complete? And what I learned is that the One Piece truly is the friends we make along the way.